Purpose plus people is really sort of the fundamental understanding that in cos marketing and CSR today, it really is about the purpose of an organization and the purpose of a corporation that really needs to come through. So the authenticity behind it. And then we really have this fundamental belief that people really inspire. So whether that's people inside an organization or the people that you're trying to reach, i.e. stakeholders, getting them involved in your purpose initiatives, i.e. cos marketing and CSR, is critical today, and we help organizations really do that right. We decided we wanted to evaluate those companies that were doing purpose plus people right. We're also engaging stakeholders through their social channels effectively using purpose. Because we wanted to answer the question, does purpose help inspire more participation and activation within causes and corporate social responsibility efforts? And what we found are those companies that are doing it right are engaging people into their cause initiatives through very engaging and exciting content that's participatory, but also is very much grounded in the purpose of an organization. So we actually rank them in an index of companies based on human potential, environment, health, and well-being to understand within those sectors who's doing it the best. And what we learned is Walmart across the board was doing an effective job of doing this. What's interesting about Walmart, though, is they don't really have a great reputation. So you think, not a great reputation. Are they really, effectively engaging people into their purpose initiatives? And what we found is they're doing social right, and they're staying ahead of their reputation and engaging people and stakeholders in their programs that are going to help them with their reputation long term. So we've organized a panel of two companies that we think are doing global purpose-inspired storytelling really effectively, and that's Ann Inc. and P&G. Ann Inc. is the mother company of Ann Taylor & Loft, stores you may frequent, I know a lot of women do, and also Procter & Gamble, who is our largest client across the globe. What's interesting about the two is Ann Inc. isn't global, but P&G is global. But what Ann Inc. is doing that's so amazing is they are very much grounded on a purpose that's about helping women put their best self forward. And they're not only doing that in their stores and inside their organization, they're also doing it all the way down the supply chain to the women that make the clothes. So those women who make the clothes are not in this country. They're in oftentimes third world countries where this job for them is so important. So an organization about women, who's all about women's empowerment, is thinking about it and threading it through stitch to style, as we say, the women who are stitching the clothes together to the women that are putting the styles on women's, So I think that they're doing an amazing job. I think P&G is great too because they've got so many brands across the world, but they also have the mother brand P&G, and the Thank You Mom campaign that they did during the Olympics was very much grounded in the fundamental purpose of really being the brand about mom, and that was a great differentiator for them. Any cause marketing or CSR really needs to be grounded in a purpose. So answer the question of why first. What do you as a company stand for in society? What's your point of differentiation and what can you add to it? What are your core competencies to be able to really deliver on something that you care about and that you stand for? So those companies like Ann Inc. are doing that effectively well. I think there's a lot of examples in the marketplace of companies that are starting to figure that out. Kellogg's is a great example. Recently, they just created a purpose around thinking about what they can do with children to fuel better days. And they've launched Breakfast for Better Days, which was a program that we worked with them on at Kellogg's. Kellogg's is doing a great job because they started by thinking about, as a company, what do we stand for? And then how do they bring that to their brands, because they have many of them at Kellogg's, in a way that really leverages the company's purpose but delivers it in a unique way based on the brand purpose.